Hello, all my nerd friends out there. This is Mr. Chill here, and I wanted to talk to you guys. Is it time to Hasbro give up these licenses like Marvel, Star Wars, GI Joes, Transformers, Power Rangers, others? I'm not coming to thought of, but yeah, there. I'm hearing a lot of complaints in the toy community about them, like a lot on each toy line. Star Wars Black Series, they're doing new figures at all. Basically, like that's definitely Star Wars Black Series. There's so many clone troopers based on the same body, and just one comes with a rocket launcher, one comes with this battle droid with different colors of stormtrooper with different colors, and right now just released we had a Suka and Mandalorian 2-pack with Grogu, and like really like who asked for that? And that's like a 63.99 2-pack. Like, why are you releasing these 2-packs? There's a whole universe of Star Wars Black Series characters to talk about. I mean, to make whole universe of Star Wars characters to make whole universe. They're like it's not like they're running out of ideas. They have tons of Star Wars characters to do, and they're doing a bunch of repaints and remakes, and people are waiting. Same thing with Marvel. Like, why are we waiting so long for these characters that we want to make new old? If you keep doing the same characters and the same thing, um then that's terrible already. That's the complaint for that. And there's complaint on the plastic free. Like, people love to collect their stuff in with the plastic, like with the window showing, hanging on the wall, their displays and all that stuff. Like, and now they can't do that because they're going plastic free now. I'm all about saving the environment. That's cool. Like, you want to do that, but the price is not changing. We're not getting anything back for it. The consumer's not getting anything back, and that's what they should worry about. Right now, I'm seeing Hasbro being more greedy. They're not doing too much to make their fans happy. They're not. Like, the list is sometimes like, oh, we throw you a little bone there. Like, they gave us the Rhino. I'm happy to get the Rhino. So I was a new toy collector coming in this line, and I never got the classic Rhino, the old school build a figure Rhino. So I'm not gonna pay that price that's on eBay. That's the skyrocket. So I'm glad he gave us the Rhino. I'm happy the Rhino. So they do listen to it. Everyone wanted that. Everyone wanted a new Rhino. Everyone wanted a Toad. Everyone wanted some characters, and he gave it to us. So thank you for that. Same thing with Star Wars. They gave us a Darth Maul from the Clone Wars series. I'm happy to get that. Like, they listen sometimes, but not much. They don't. Like, we, like, they should listen to us more. They should respect us more. It'd be better. Like, we're at time right now, the times we live in right now, because this will spike everything right now. Spike the toy community. Definitely with Marvel Legends fan is this new HasLab, this Ghost Rider, Robert Reyes Ghost Rider. And we seen the prices. Like, okay, cool, we're getting a Robert Reyes Ghost Rider. I was happy when I got teased of that, when we got teased at San Diego Comic Con about it. I believe, yeah, that was at San Diego Comic Con. And I was like, oh, cool, we're gonna get the Robert Reyes Ghost Rider. We're thinking it's gonna be like $200. Should not come the same route as a HasLab Sentinel and a HasLab Galactus. Not in the same year boat. The Galactus, huge, looks great, bigger than Sentinel. That is worth $400 with the tiers it came in, everything. That's awesome. It was looking good. Okay, great. Sentinel, $300. Looks great behind me. Look how display looks. It lights up too. Came with some cool tiers. Looks awesome. Happy to get it. When I look at it, I'm loving it. But the Robert Reyes Ghost Rider, I talked about my video already, my review on it, talking about when it got released. And $350. This car that's like 18 inches, like $350, really? And I was like, that hurt us. That's when you know they're not going back down on prices on this. Like, they're not, like, all the complaining we could do about these prices rising, they're not going back down. I never see a toy company say, yeah, we're gonna go back to 1999. We're gonna go back. So Hasbro's sticking their prices now, and everything's raising up. Every new toy we're gonna get from now on, every Marvel Legends wave, everything, they're all rising in prices. That's the fear of it now. Like, so that's the fear. Not just Marvel Legends, everything like Star Wars Black Series, GI Joes, they're raising all the prices. Every 2-pack we get probably be double. Every single every waves could be $25.99, and that's nothing. If you're raising all these prices, make the figure justified. And they're not. Like, I'm about to do a review of Speedball And does that war look like a $25 figure to you in a way, just by itself, a speedball character? It's a nice looking figure. Maybe it was 19.99, or it looks like a $15 figure. Basically, if you make me a figure, this basic design, kind of like the like exactly example. You know the new Wakanda Forever, the White Panther right there by itself. That's not a $25 figure. Heck no, that's a $15 figure right there. All white, basically come with one gun and two hands. I think two guns. But anyways, that's an army builder. That's an army builder we get from basically the scrolls when the Hasbro announced the scrolls, the hydros, the Hellfire shoulders. That's what that figure belongs to. A $15.99 figure. Nothing special. All white. Not great. Nothing special. Nothing blinging on that all white panther from the Wakanda Forever. So I backed out. I wanted those. I wanted that. I want to do a cool army builder behind my Black Panther figure, but like $25 plus tax. Like you're not even thinking like me 26 for that little 6-inch white all white panther. It's not even that good looking. Just a all white. Just be cool to have an army builder. $25.99. Is that worth it? No. You could tell now. Everyone's eyes are opening out what figure is worth the price, because with since the prices are right, Hasbro's raising all the prices on these figures. Your eyes are we're not throwing our money no more like Pokemon cards or Yu-Gi-Oh, like off the bat, boom, 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 like we used to back in the day. I remember I fell for it too, like 1999. Some of these figures were going good prices back in the day of Hasbro. So we were just buying every figure out there. Now it's like now we're all stepping back, opening our eyes. We're not going hardcore no more. We're like, whoa, okay, we're looking this, is this figure worth $30? Is this figure worth $24.99? Is this figure worth that price? And are you gonna be happy about it? The toy community is thinking now. We're opening our eyes. We're not buying blindly now no more. It's like we're thinking. That's what this actually shows. If we don't back this HasLab right here, we're basing not saying nope. I like this figure. It looks great and good, no, but it's not justifying 350. It doesn't look like a $350 toy. And I don't even care about the tiers. You could add Blackheart. We already got Mephisto. It looks okay. Something too special. Like you got any figures on there, and just it's not gonna justify 350 because every time you want when you collect something, that's how I did it. So I sold a lot of my stuff too. I had like piles of toys that I just want to display and enjoy looking and have fun with it. And every time I get up from my chair and look behind me and see my collection, I feel happy. Feel happy in my collection. And if I know I bought that Robert Reyes, $350, and I'm gonna if I did get it, I was gonna have it like behind me. The light's not gonna be on all the time. That's why I say if you do lights, oh, it lights up and everything. The center lights up inside on right now. Like sometimes I push it, but nothing really. Um, have it behind me, outside the car, leaning back to it, or maybe on top of it, like one of them throwing swinging its chain fire, doing that, not be it. Like literally, that's it. And I'll say that's not worth $350 to me. Just displaying it behind me, on top of his car, swinging like a chain, like a madman. That's why I want part of display. But so I don't care if it lights up. I don't care for the car details inside. Like if you just took all that stuff out and sell for $100, I think that's what it should be. 200 maybe. If none of the tiers, all the tiers should be separate, and $100 for that. Like buy itself, robberies and the nice NCH car. I don't care the details in it. Don't care for lighting up. Maybe that fires on wheels. I'll pay for maybe 150 max. And there we go. I'll be happy. I will have bought that incident. Boom, Robert Rios by itself. I like Robert Rios. I like the character. I would love to add that in my toy collection. I would actually sell some of my toys to get it, but not for 350. Nope. And like same thing for Mephisto. That Mephisto looked like a Build-A-Figure wave Mephisto. Like literally, you can make a whole Ghost Rider wave of all its villains and characters from their stories, and boom, we'll got Mephisto. It doesn't look nothing too special. It doesn't you look at the Galactus tiers, and those figures are by itself. Those look like amazing. They look great. Um, they look really good, except for Silver Surfer's plain, but still, it's nice. All those tiers look great and cool. I was like, damn, they look good. Like that by itself, it made me want to buy the Galactus because how tears. This Mephisto's like definitely. My friend sent me a picture of the Marvel Select. I didn't know Marvel Select made a Mephisto, and I was like, there it is. That's it with the throne, and that looks so much better. That looks so much better actually. The Marvel Select Mephisto. If they re-released it right now, Marvel Select is to piss off Marvel Legends. Boom, they're basically all the backers will back out. Any backers that backed in right now will back out, I bet you, because that Mephisto. It's like, and you really got to hold that hostage on this. Like, you should be like, you know what? If we don't make this project with Rob Reyes, we'll figure out how to release you guys cheaper. We'll release Robert Reyes with a car, maybe cheaper. Go back to the rider figure waves. Like, what happened to that? Why we haven't got any new rider figures? Man, you know that the last one was a custom Ghost Rider I had up there. I like that. That was like a 50.99 figure, and that's what I want. I just want a simple rider figure, Cosmic Ghost Rider, riding Ghost Rider, writing his thing on display, and that's it. That's what I wanted. Like, I don't care if it lights up, if it looks good, do some good details, and that's cool. That's it. We don't need no special effects for your damn um Robert Reyes Ghost Rider. Add little cool details on it. Sell it to the consumer, make it a reasonable price, because you know we're living in times where everything around us is expensive. Basic food, work's not paying us enough sometimes. It depends on your job. Food, basic bills, electricity, everything rising up around us. Gas. So it's like we're being picky now. We're being picky. Am I'm gonna spend my rent money on this Robert Reyes right here. I'm gonna spend part of my rent money on this Robert Reyes figure. Is this gonna make up for it? No. Your essentials are obviously first. This is like a cool hobby to have, you know, and they're not doing for kids anymore. Obviously, this is not for kids. That HasLab's not for kids anymore. So you're going to the consumers, these adults. So make it more reasonable. You know we're living in times that money is very short these days for us. We're being picky with our collecting now. So they know that too. They know the Hasbro company knows that. So why just make something reasonable for us? You don't need to make crazy expensive. You don't. Just make your fans happy. Make them happy. Think of your fans, man. You're taking so many things away from your fans. You're not doing the right figures, repaints. When you do the figures one, like the Matter Hydra, I like it. It looks okay, but you look at the Quake, why it's not like the same body of that? That's the problem. Like the Mystique, that's exactly with the Mystique. You know that Mystique, like the VHS one, Mystique. We have the perfect Mystique that we wanted on back of the cover of the Mystique. I saw my friend show me a picture. The Mystique we should have got on a new body, thicker body, looks great and everything. It's on that I think a Shriek body on a new female body. And when we get the Mystique, it's not that. It's basically the old reused female body, and like really, that's a slap on the face again. Like I said, they're pinching us. They're pinching all the collectors out there, little by little ticks, boom, boom, point. We're not giving you we're not giving you a plastic free plastic cover boxes no more. We're not giving you better prices. We're not giving you more accessories. Like the speedball, we're paying $24.99 plus tax on that speedball with no accessory. It's just by itself. That's what I was complaining earlier. So you're paying for that $24.99 with no accessories, and soon it'll go up $27.99. Like some places $31.99 for that. And I'm like, what? Are you kidding me? You better off waiting for more to go on cheap, because you know it's gonna go on cheap. We gotta play the weight game. This is how you beat a Marvel Legend collector. Now you gotta play the weight game. Now, definitely that's the only way till these go clearance, and that's where we're gonna wait. We're gonna wait to go clearance if we want that figure, because it's not worth that. Sometimes those figures not worth the price. They're not. And that's another thing that sucks too. See, they're pinching this again. Hasbro is pinching this again. Um, we have to wait so long for our figures to come out. You know, like not even just Marvel, like Star Wars, basically GI Joes, every other toy line. We have to wait, because I look at all these other YouTubers. You know, Dave, um, uh, Primus, and all that stuff. Look at all those some of the out of country YouTubers, and they get their figures. They get their figures before us. Someone got their Apocalypse now. Some got the Disney Plus wave now. Some got all of the GI, mostly got all the GI Joes we've been waiting forever for. And it's like, wow, really? There's no way that Hasbro could get all the figures out once, like for everyone from the United States, everyone from out of the country out in the same time. Not, oh, they get it theirs first and we have to wait like 2 or 3 months for ours. No, get it out soon for everybody. That kind of makes me a little jealous of other YouTubers that they get their figures before I do. Like, definitely out of the country. They're paying regular price. They're not paying overseas prices. Some people do that. I'm not gonna do that. I'll just go wait till the figures come out. That's why some of my figures that Birdie I got now, like I Birdie got the controller wave. The controller wave been out for past couple months over there in out of the country, like Europe or anything. And it's like, damn, that sucks already. So we have to wait longer, and we're probably almost waiting a year for most of the Target exclusive stuff for the GI Joe stuff that haven't even came out. We got yet. All the countries, they got all theirs. They got their Outback on GI Joe figures. They got all those already, and that sucks. Like, really, like, why we can't get it? There any problems? And it's probably some shipping problems, and on that sucks. There's no way to figure that out. Like, that's already a pinch on. That sucks. That's a pinch to us. Like, more stuff, pow and pow. We're getting reuses for like definitely Star Wars, and it's just so sad. And price rising, and you could just tell Hasbro's not thinking of the consumers. They're not really. They're making it harder to find connecting this. Definitely Power Rangers. I feel sorry for the Power Ranger collectors because it takes forever to build teams, and that's another thing. Like, they're taking forever to finish teams and getting the characters we want. We're waiting forever. Like I was watching Dave, and the other YouTubers. You probably know him. I think it's Dave, the modern collector. So forgive me if I got that wrong. I've been watching this YouTuber. He's a pretty good YouTuber. He helped me inspire my YouTube channel as well, and I liked that he is not like, but it's kind of sad that he's selling his Thunderbolt collection that he wanted to collect. He liked the story. He loved the Thunderbolt, the new classic Thunderbolts with Sinsefi, Songbird, and Mech One. The three we only got, and he's waiting and waiting, waiting for Moonstone and the other Atlas, the other figures, and he doesn't believe they're gonna make them. That's sad already. That sucks for collectors because I'm waiting for those too. I'm waiting for those. I want to build that. I like that storyline. I love that story of the Thunderbolts, and I wanted to build a display of it. And like, why haven't we got it? Those figures were super old, and you're gonna make that if you're gonna make basically figures from that story, start it and not finish it, and not give us the characters we want. Like, maybe a collector just wants to finish that. That's his only display he wants. He wants to do a Thunderbolt. And that sucks. Like, literally, he has to wait years and years and years and years and years for that figures to come out for that story. It should be a box set. All right, boom, drop it for us. It's maybe not very popular for everyone around there. Maybe not everyone wants it, but there's a small community that wants a Thunderbolt collection to finish that Thunderbolt collection. There's a small community that wants to finish the Dark Avengers Avengers set. There's a small community that want to finish the West Coast of classic Avengers. To finish their X-Men. I've been waiting forever for Wolfsbane to finish that X Factor one. I've been waiting forever. Strong Guy, the last X Factor member, build a figure, Strong Guy one was the last X Factor member, and that was in 2019, 2018, like I say. Long ass time. To finish that, I just need Wolfsbane. That's all I need. And I don't know when I get that. I could get that in 5 years. Why is it taking 5 years for a Wolfsbane? Why do I have to wait longer? So much longer for one character. That's what's sad. And I'm probably not the only one. Like, there's people that wanted to finish a Brotherhood. They want to finish. They didn't need like one or two characters. We're waiting years for it, and that makes us so sad and upset. That's where every toy line for Star Wars Black Series, Power Rangers, they haven't even finished most of their Power Rangers figures sets. They're not doing too much villains over there, I noticed. G.I. Joe, same thing. They're taking forever. Just, it's so sad, you know? It's so sad and that's why I'm thinking maybe it's time for Hasbro to separate from them or get rid of some other toy lines so they can just focus on just the popular ones. Maybe Star Wars Black Series and Marvel Legends only, or just Power Rangers. I mean, GI Joe's, Marvel Legends, Star Wars. There's those three. Like, they have so many toy lines now. They're bringing more toy line. They're bringing Fortnite, Ghostbusters, Indiana Jones. They're doing more and more Dungeons and Dragons. Like maybe you guys got too much work in your hands, and you limited qualities on other great figures, and you make the consumers unhappy. There's a lot more negative going on these days in the toy community from Hasbro than positive. I noticed like there's a lot more negativity, and but I want to hear you guys' thoughts on this, man. What do you think of Hasbro these days? Do you think they should give up the toy lines like Marvel Legends, Star Wars, but actually they give up those license away and start focusing maybe or shut down all. Like they should toss away. They're probably never gonna toss it, or they're even listening to our bitching. Maybe if we don't back the Ghost Rider, they'll finally listen to us. Maybe we need to do something about these prices. Maybe we need to do better quality on the work. Will there be any changes of Hasbro in the future? I like to know, man. I hope so, man. There's a lot of collections I have back here that are unfinished. That hopefully one day Marvel Legends do finish. We got HashCon next week. They're probably gonna talk about more of the Ghost Rider, and that Ghost Rider ain't gonna be back this week because if you back it by if it gets 9,000 backers by the end of I think 2 more days, Fridays, it's barely hitting 5,000. Stop now. Um, and we get a Robert Reedus human head. That should already come with it. Why are we trying to fight a figure that to get a Robert Reedus human head that should come with it, no matter what? Not me backing. It should be a whole new figure. Maybe that was Mephisto, if you get it, if you hit 9,000 backers this soon, but no, forget that, man. See, Hasbro's just being greedy right now. They're showing their greedy side more, I believe, in being more caring about their fans. That's what I think. But I want to hear you guys' thoughts. What you think Hasbro these days? Do you like? Are you unhappy with all their toy lines? Are you unhappy what they're doing to their Star Wars Black Series, Marvel Legends, GI Joes? I want to hear you guys' thoughts. Please comment below. But thank you all for hearing my rant about Hasbro, what they're doing so wrong. Hopefully they change in the future. But thank you all for watching. Please hit that like button, subscribe to my channel. And I love talking toys with you guys. Please check out all my toy reviews. I'm doing Speedball soon. You probably know that's not going to be that good. I'm going to be doing US Agent. I'm going to be doing Blue Marvel. I'm at Hydra soon. I'm going to be doing all these cool toy lines, toy reviews. So go check it out when I do post them. But thank you all for watching again. I hope you all have a good day and good night. Remember, stay nerdy forever. Bye.